Alright guys, welcome back to the channel. Welcome back, welcome in. If you're new here, welcome, alright? Glad to have you. Real talk. Alright? I hope everybody's doing fine out there, doing well, taking care of ourselves out there, right? Getting through this spring, getting ready for the summertime. Alright. Energy's a fluid, guys. Alright, so I'm going to take what resonates with you and leave the rest. Energy is fluid as well as time. Okay? I do appreciate you guys. To my subscribers, shout out to you guys. I do appreciate your support. And like I said, if you're new to the channel, feel free to subscribe or welcome in. Alright, everybody's welcome. Alright. Going to start off with the Declare and Decree deck. See what possible blockages need to be released. Okay, for the collective. Let's see what we got here for the collective. Alright. So, all curses of Deuteronomy over myself and my lineage are destroyed in spirit and in flesh. For most people, all curses of Deuteronomy, the book of Deuteronomy in the Bible, right? It mostly speaks of melanated people, to where we're talking way back, guys, in the 1600s when slavery started, right? And it could have even started before then, but far as I'm knowing, way back in the 1600s, slavery took its toll, mostly upon melanated people, right? So a lot of people are not, how should I say, literate when it comes to knowing what these curses were in the Bible and why these curses were even written out, why they were established, why these people did rituals the way that they did to destroy melanated people back then, to hurt melanated people, all because they didn't want melanated people to realize their potential, their power, their energy. And it's not power to inflict any harm. It was power of healing, power of connection, power of stability, power of family, power of love, right? Power of finances, okay? And so back then in those days, there's a lot of European people on that level, on that scale of humanity. There's a lot of European people back then that actually created curses. But let me back up a little. Those people who had a hand in having the authority to rewrite versions of the Bible, to remove scriptures, add scriptures, right? These were manipulative type of people who operated on a very low vibrational scale, a very dark scale, right? Who were in connection with the underworld, in connection with low vibrational spirits. This is how they operated in order to have control in the 3D. And these are things that came to fruition for these people who meant bad for melanated people. Okay, just to give a little history about the book of Deuteronomy, it speaks of a lot of curses that were written against and melanated people, curses that were written over the lives of melanated people. And when they created the Bible and they began to write the Bible out, because the Bible was definitely written by the hands of man. When the Bible was written, they placed those curses within those Bibles. They even made people think, and when I say people, I mean melanated people. Melanated people thought that they were supposed to be cursed, okay? And this is no shade to any other race. It's just that I don't remember seeing European people, Hispanic people, or Asian people, or Chinese, Japanese. There's all kind of people in the world, but I've never seen any other people that were taken into captivity for slavery other than melanated people. Okay, so that's what that all curses of Deuteronomy over myself and my lineage as in your bloodline, ancestors, okay, over my lineage, my bloodline, okay. Those energies are destroyed, okay. Those curses are destroyed, and it's the energy of those curses, okay, to where you have people like myself who has purchased the same deck, Declare and Decree, and this deck was created by Miss Shavi Zane. She's the creator of this deck, but you have other people who have also purchased this deck, and they have practiced these positive rituals, right, to overcome so that humanity as a whole can overcome. And there's still people receiving this deck right today who have begun to practice these positive rituals of burning and releasing to overcome generational curses within their bloodline. So this goes deep, okay? That's why I use it, because this is just not some surface level situation, okay? These rituals are here to help to release those negative energies that were very harmful, that started generations before us. And we talking 5 and 6, 7 generations before us. And this is the work that's needed to be done now to break those spiritual shackles, okay, off of ourselves, off of our offspring, off of our ancestors, whether it be spiritual, whether it be here in the flesh, in the 3D. That's what this is for. So all curses of Deuteronomy, right, are destroyed. And then you have all childhood traumas and unhealed wounds are cleared from my energy and spirit and in flesh. You would write that down, collective, and you would burn it. Now, for those of you who feel like this part doesn't resonate with you, that's just fine. I'm not here to influence anyone or to push anyone upon, no type of energies that they don't want to be a part of. I'm not here to influence you to do nothing that makes you uncomfortable. If there's something that doesn't resonate with you, then so be it. That's just fine, because it's not for everyone. That is a real truth. It's not for everyone, okay? So collective, we're going to go ahead and get some messages out here for you, okay? Someone could be experiencing new beginnings and love at this time, having the strength to begin to love and nurture thyself, okay? Past, present, future energies. Only take what resonates with you and leave the rest, okay, collective? And we have the King of Swords coming out. You have the Ace of Swords coming out. You have the 5 of Wands along with the 6 of Swords. You have the Hermit coming out. You have the Knight of Swords coming out. You have the Page of Pentacles and the 9 of Pentacles. So someone here is very much single, or you will be. Bottom of the deck is the 4 of Pentacles. So you could definitely be holding back from someone. Yeah, you could definitely be holding back. Or someone could definitely be trying to hold on to you. Take it how it resonates. But I feel like someone here, whoever this could be resonating with, someone here experienced a lot of solitude in the past, or you will be, okay? Past, present, future energies. Energies are fluid, as well as time, okay? So you could definitely be experiencing some solitude at this point, thinking things over, thinking things through, going through spiritual awakening, also receiving spiritual downloads, spiritual information. You could be having dreams of things that you really want to do for yourself. You could have visions of things you'd like to do for yourself, new things, places that you want to go. You could very well be thinking of even envisioning having a different type of lifestyle or life for yourself as well. But with all these swords here, swords is about communication, but it's also about being in your head, okay? So I feel like you have experienced some solitude. You have gotten some type of enlightenment here when it comes to the spiritual side of your life, and it has caused you to cut things out that no longer serve you, be it people, situations, friendships, associations, or situationships. It doesn't matter whatever them ships are. You decide to cut out the ships that are sinking. Okay? You are releasing the ships that have holes in them. They are sinking. You let them go. Cutting out things that are not for you. People, places. Okay? And being very true to yourself at this point. And you may even be speaking your truth to someone and making things clear with them, and they don't like it. Five of Wands. They may want to argue with you about it. They may be very moody with you about it, but they also see you moving on. You could be an Aquarius. You could be a Libra. Okay? Someone is in a very chaotic energy as well, because you're all about truth at this point. You're not putting up with anybody's mess. You're not dealing with anybody's games. You're not arguing with people. You're just moving away. Six of Swords, Nine of Pentacles. You're going to a place where you can enjoy the fruits of your labor. You can have peace of mind, because I feel like you either in this solitude mode or you will be. Okay? That's what you're moving toward. That Nine of Pentacles energy. Being very stable, self-sufficient, and self-secure. All right? Very solid energy. All right? And someone wants to argue with you about this, or they did this in the past with you, but you went on about your business. You have the Knight of Wands, the Ten of Cups, the Ten of Swords, the Four of Wands, definitely moving towards stability if you haven't already. You have the Emperor here, Six of Cups, Nine of Cups, and you have Justice. See, it's gonna fall in your favor. Things are gonna fall in line. Things will fall into alignment. Okay? If you feel any kind of imbalancement at this time, that's not an energy that will last for long. Something here is to be made fair and just. It's your justice to move forward. It's your justice to gain stability. It's your justice to have stability. It's also your justice to enjoy the fruits of your labor, because I feel like you have worked hard for it, apparently, because it's showing up here. Things will definitely be made fair. I do believe you have new beginnings coming here. The number 11, you could be seeing 1111 a lot. You could be seeing numbers and synchronicities of threes, 444, 666, okay? And again, you could be seeing 999, okay? But it will be your wish fulfillment. And I feel like you're going to have a wish granted. Let's just say that. Very stable, solid energy that's coming around. You may not have been able to experience this solitude, this peace, when you were in a family dynamic, okay? Where you were in some type of family dynamic with a soulmate. That's possible here. But it may have been someone, it could have been someone who was very controlling, but at the same time, this is someone who did a lot of betraying, maybe even cheated to some extent. Yeah. Yeah, you could have definitely been dealing with someone that was controlling. Weren't very good at emotions at all. But you gained a lot of confidence, though. Confidence to cut them off. Cut them out. And now they want back in. Could be someone who likes to argue. Like I said, they like being in control. They got to have the last word all the time. They like being in control, but this is someone who also betrayed you. They could have also betrayed you with family members as well. Someone could have been betrayed by a family member here. Okay? I just feel like you took your power back. in a situation that had to do with a lot of arguing, conflict, a lot of arguing. Could have even been some type of situation to where law enforcement had to get involved. Okay. You have the Eight of Pentacles here. And the Six of Wands. Queen of Pentacles here. Seven of Wands. Nine of Swords energy. Queen of Wands. Page of Pentacles. And the Wheel of Fortune. The wheel will definitely turn in your favor. Someone here, you could have been dealing with a child's father, male or female, watching. You could have dealt with a child's father or a child's mother who thought that they could put you in competition with if you are a male, if you're a man and you're dealing with a child's mother, you may have two babies' mothers. Okay? If you are a female, you could have two babies' fathers. Okay? Two babies' fathers that you may have to deal with, or there's two babies' mothers here. Someone is going between two babies' mothers or two baby fathers. With this Queen of Wands and this Queen of Pentacles here, someone that you may have kids with is trying to put you in competition with the other child, the other baby's mother or the other baby's father. It's like they want you to be in like they want control of both of you. Someone wanted control of both of you. They want to control both. Yeah, it's like someone wanted to control you and the other person too. It's like they have kids. Someone has kids with two different people. Okay? And this person wants to control both men you have children with or both women you have children with. And this is where the betrayal comes in at. And this could also have to do with family as well. Yeah, someone's family member knows about this. And that could have been where the betrayal came in at. Because this Queen of Wands, then you have the Queen of Pentacles. Take it how it resonates, collective, male or female. If you're this Queen of Wands, you could very well be the person that was placed in competition. Okay? And you could have cut someone off. If you found out that this person had you in competition with another baby's mother or baby's father, with this Queen of Wands energy, yeah, if they had you in some type of competition with this person, it's like they ended up being the one in their head, okay, about this situation. But this person is like somebody was caught, I feel like. Caught with a family member. Okay? They got attention from this family member. Somebody's baby's mother or baby's father got attention from someone's family member. Some kind of a truth came out with this Ace of Swords. And it was about someone's family member. Could have slept with somebody's baby's father or someone's baby's mother. Okay? Or somebody could have lied about having two babies' mothers or two babies' fathers, and they were found out. Someone definitely could have lied about, having this other baby mother or another baby father. You could be the person that was lied to, collective, okay? This person dealing back and forth with you and another person. But there's a family member involved. Somebody dealt with a family member. Could have, and you could be finding out now. Yeah, the moon is showing up here. Okay, so yeah, someone messed around with someone's family member. Okay, because this person was someone who was always controlling. Maybe they thought they had control between the two, or maybe they thought they could hide it. But the Ace of Swords, nah, this is what you cut off. This is the type of thing you could have cut off. A baby's mother, you could have cut off a baby's father for this. They could have slept around with your family member, okay? And you cut them both off. You cut whoever was involved, you cut them out, okay? And you could very well be the person that was betrayed as the Queen of Pentacles or the Queen of Wands. You could have been, somebody got betrayed here. And it could have even been a double betrayal where the person messed around with your family member, and yet tried to have you competing with another person who they have a child with. And this is something you were able to find out. Okay? This is what you're cutting out, King of Swords. This is what the truth was, Ace of Swords. While you're working and focused on your business, your work, this person over here who's in this controlling energy, I feel, it could be a water sign, it could be an earth sign. Okay? Yeah. This person thought they had control. They thought they left you in your head, Nine of Swords. But I feel like you took your power back. That's what this Hermit is about, where you ended up in solitude in the past. Okay? But somebody was definitely going between the two. They had a lot going on here with this Five of Wands. This Five of Wands and this Ten of Swords, they had a lot going on here. This Ten of Cups energy, somebody was receiving attention from a family member. Whoever this is going to resonate with. I hope this is making sense. But it's like two things going on. Two scenarios here. Then they want to, once you cut them off for this, if you learn that they was cheating on you, but if you also learn that they messed around with a family member of yours, this person's trying to come back in with this Knight of Swords energy. They're trying to come back in. But see, what they're coming back in with would be this little Page of Pentacles energy. Not enough, right? But I feel like your wishes is what will be granted, collective. Okay, after dealing with this Five of Wands energy, this Ten of Swords energy, then somebody want to be all chaotic with this Knight of Swords. They don't really have, it's not much that they can say here. And so you're going to end up blocking them out with the Seven of Wands. You're going to end up blocking them and protecting yourself. You may have literally like moved away. You may have literally moved away from this whole situation. Some of y'all have cut off some family members. You cut that family member off, you cut this lover off as well. And this could be somebody that you was with for a very long time, long term. With the Six of Cups being here, this person is wanting to come back together with you. But that's not going to happen. That's not your justice. Your justice is for them to sit in this. That's what the justice is. Your justice is for you to move forward, Six of Swords, you to create stability and have stability for yourself and a commitment, Four of Wands. You are also going into new beginnings with the Wheel of Fortune being here. You are single. Nine of Pentacles. Also, I feel like you are this Queen of Pentacles. You were betrayed. That's how I feel. Because it's showing up with the Ten of Swords and the Five of Wands. So I feel like you were the one who was betrayed. Queen of Pentacles energy. I feel like you were the one who were betrayed. Okay? Yeah. I feel like you're the person that was betrayed, whoever's watching. You could have found out somebody slept with a family member of yours. Somebody who was very flirty in this Knight of Wands energy. Somebody very flirty and controlling. But this kind of person, they'll sleep around with your homegirl or your sister or your cousin if they let them. Okay? This is somebody who feels like they're in control. Could be a fire sign, could be an air sign. Okay? But what you're about to come into, collective, you've waited for a very long time for this. It's very solid, very promising. Okay? And I feel like it's very new. It's something that's new as well. Okay? So you could be holding back your energy. You could also be saving money for yourself. If you are moving, you're saving your finances. But you're definitely holding back your energy. You could very well have a King of Wands energy coming towards you, who you may feel is the Two of Cups for you, and you may feel very strong about this person or them you. But you may also, I feel like you have a choice in lovers, right? Choosing yourself first. But this King of Wands is going to show up as well. And it may be something very healing for you. Or it could very well put you in your head when this King of Wands show up. Okay? Yeah, I feel like you're holding back your energy and you could very well be saving money. Queen of Pentacles, Nine of Pentacles, you're in a single energy and you are moving. You are literally moving on. Six of Swords. You're not letting anything stop you. You're blocking out this situation. I feel like you're getting, it's like an energy of wanting to get away from people. You want to get away from this family member. You want to get away from this, if it's a child's father or a child's mother, whoever you were dealing with, who may have tried to put you in competition with another baby's mother or baby's father. Okay? And then they very well could have slept with a family member of yours. This is somebody who loves attention, an attention seeker, who don't mind living a lie. You wasn't with living the lie. You cut them out, King of Swords. I just feel like you just took your power back, is what you did. Okay? Let's get your affirmation, guys. We're going to close it out. Okay? I attract success and push away negativity. Yeah, that's why I say. Yeah, literally. Pushing away negativity. Seven of Wands. Protecting yourself. Protecting your energy and blocking things out that's not serving you. That you just don't want nothing to do with it. Okay? Yeah. You're basically protecting your energy here. And you know you need to. You know you need to. You could have already received communication from um, this person that you cut off. You could have received communication from them already, and it could have been very chaotic then, where they just want to argue. Okay, they want to be blunt, cutthroat, you know, sharp with their words, but want to argue. But yet trying to get back into your energy, wanting to be back into your energy, reminiscing about the past, thinking about the future. It ain't no future in it. Okay, because with this 7 of Wands and the 4 of Wands, okay, that's 11 Wands. This person wants to come back around. They're only going to create more burdens. That's it. And you are in an energy of attracting. And you are attracting. The wheel turning in your favor. This is the number 10. 10 is the number of new beginnings. Right? Which it breaks down to a number 1. That's the energy of a new start. New beginnings. Okay? It's about self-love. You're attracting success, attracting, new love, new things in your life, new journey, new endeavors, right? So you don't need anyone trying to block you. And what are you doing? You're blocking them with that 7 of Wands. You're blocking the negativity, collective. So keep pushing forward. Any childhood traumas that you've dealt with concerning this person, unhealed wounds, okay? Because that's what they're saying. All childhood traumas and unhealed wounds are cleared from my energy and spirit and in flesh. And this would be something that would have to heal within you, which I feel like you're on that path, but that other person, they would definitely need to heal too. And that's not something that they're willing to do, but they are willing to fuss and fight and cuss and everything with you if you let them. I feel like you're dealing with someone who's in a low vibrational energy because of their behavior, okay, of being chaotic, full of conflict and burdens and betrayal, okay? Because in that 10 of Swords is the 7 of Swords, deception, lies, 5 of Swords, manipulation, 3 of Swords, heartbreak. You're not moving away for your health. Well, then again, maybe you are, okay? But you're not just moving away just to be doing it. You're moving away for a reason with this 10 of Swords. You're moving away for a reason. But what you did was you pulled 6 of them swords and you used 6 of those swords to move forward, okay? Toward what? Calmer waters, peace, a calmer life. No blockages, right? No negative energies, right? No conflict, no arguing, no cussing, no fussing, no fighting. Someone here could be in some legal trouble here with the law. If there was any conflict or fighting, when you did find out the truth, Ace of Swords, when you did find out about this family member who may have slept around with somebody you may have a kid with, and this person also slept around with you with other people, this person was sort of for the streets, right? With this Knight of Wands energy, this person was doing a whole lot behind the scenes. And I feel like you took action. You focused on work. You focused on your healing. You focused on solitude. And you just realized, hey, Hermit is taking introspection. It's like taking, what they call that? Inventory of your life, right? Looking over things, seeing what's good, what's not. What's working, what's not. And then King of Swords, cutting it out. Right, collective? So I hope this brought clarity to you guys. Okay? And you're attracting success and pushing away negativity. Until next time, guys, take care.